Alright, excellent. New flag for the Republic. While most of the troops of the American Union State are battling both the old regime and the combined syndicates under the Eagle banner of the America First Party, some units, especially those raised in the Deep South, have been flying their own colours. As the situation has come to the attention of President Long, a special committee was raised to determine a single flag for all of the forces of the Republic. Which is which? The Saltire and Star, I guess, would be this, but with a Scottish cross? Oh no, the Saltire and Star is the Confederate flag. Of course it is. Sword and Torch. Sword and Torch is the one I really like. Like, one of these looks just astonishing. Or the Coast Guard flag. I don't know what they are. Salt and Saltire. That is just the Confederate one. I'm not going Confederate. I get enough problems with demonetization as I get, as it is. Yeah, it's Sword and Torch. Although I'm curious to know what the Coast Guard flag is. Hang on. Is it literally the Coast Guard flag? Which is just blue stripes, white thing with a US Eagle? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Sword and Torch. Please be the one I like. Please be the one I like. Please be the one I like. It's not the one I like. Though it's not bad. But it's not the one I wanted. I'm curious. I'm going to do that. I'm going to save and load because it's 10 days. Ah, but this is the fight for Washington, which I'm just doing really well in. I wish I'd known that was coming up. Urgh. I'm curious. I just want to know what the different flag options are. So it could be that we just go back to this one. I'm not sure. Wait, we're called Tex? Huh, suspicious there. I'm really curious, sorry. I know that this is a bit irritating. Saltire and Star is not the Confederate. It certainly sounds like it. Saltire is the big X. And Star is stars. Well, I guess it's single star, not stars. I'll have a look. Single player, load. And if I can get a save earlier than 10th of January, February, March, then we'll see. Because there is one of them that I really like. I just don't remember which one it is. Because I knew as soon as this came up, I was like, ah, there's a flag choice at some point, isn't there? I've just loaded the same sodding game. Ah, for Pete's sake. Urgh. I should have just loaded from here. What am I doing? I don't know. Send help. Yeah, the Coast Guard motto is pretty good. Semper Paradis, always faithful. Saltire is indisputably the best. Right, let's see if we can get to that same point. Are you guys moving and have I created that second army yet? I have not. I want to see if there's just a quick overview of the various flags. Hang on. This would be Hoi for Kaiserreich AUS flags. Images? That's definitely not it. That's Germany. That's the Coast Guard one. No. That's the regular AUS, which is the Eagle and Stripes, which is actually decent. Or there's that one, which is the Coast Guard one. I mean, it's... yeah, that is the Saltire. Oh, that's the Saltire. Is it? Tin Twitch. Hey, just got back from hospital. Oh, I hope everything's alright. Oh, man, what flag? I mean, I do kind of like the Coast Guard one. But isn't that what the AOS flag used to be? I kind of like the Eagle one too. Screw it. We're just going to fast forward through time and just going to keep reloading just so I can have a look at what they all are. So this is the original. I'm not going to play properly. I'm just speeding through time because I'm really, really curious. Solitaire is indisputably the best. Well, we'll soon find out. New flag. Here we go. Solitaire and Star. Which is that one. Or autosave, load. I mean, whichever one I choose, I'm going to have to reload after I've actually already chosen. Just need to go back to it. So we've seen the Sword and Torch. We've seen the Solitaire. There's 2 more left. Coast Guard and one other. Zooming through time. Blub, 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 blub. Serbia's crowned as king. Attack on Washington, Canada sieges, there we go. Coast Guard flag is that one. Still not amazingly inured to that. Or the 4th one, working on an atheist mod where Princess Elizabeth of Clarence doesn't die and the Queen Victoria never comes to power. Interesting. Yeah, Solitaire and Star is not a Confederate flag. Okay, fair enough. It just sounded like it was from the description. Because that is a fairly good description of what the Confederate flag is. I'm kind of liking the Torch and Eagle the most. I do like this one. I might just stay with this one. Deal with them later. Come on. It's a late choice this time. It's a very late choice. Ooh, yeah, if we get to the, turn of the month, I'm going to have to stop. Please don't turn the month. That would be bad. Hello? Give me a flag. It doesn't want to this time. Philippines, democracy, good. If we get to the 25th, I'm stopping. And then I think I've... Which one is this? Here we go, new flag. Current one. Okay, so we've seen all of them now. I would have to say it's between the Sword and Torch or the current one. I do kind of like the current one. I also like that one. Thoughts? The first one I picked is definitely the best. Oh, there are so many different options here. Alright, this is going to have to be another straw poll. We can do this. New, create poll. Flag, question mark. Sword and Torch. Or current. Create poll. Alright, there you go. Let me know in the straw poll which you think is the best. And I'm going to go back to the 1st of the month and I'm going to actually do these things properly. So, autosave. There we are. I want a flag for the AUS that's just a blue background saying every man is a king. So again, let me know in the straw poll which flag you would prefer. And that is the one that we will actually go and roll with. Before we do that though, I need to split off you guys into a new unit. There are more of you this time. You should be on that one. You should be in that one. And then you roll up to there. Oh, I know why. Probably. I haven't added these units yet, have I? Nope. Papal decree. You can join Troddling. And then 1, 2, 3. Join that. Which means that one of these guys should have been in that army. This army are the yellows, being led by Collins, because I need you to be aggressive. And you have the sole objective of Texas. Because I want that Texas industry. Go. Meanwhile, over here, we need you guys to actually start punching north. So, go north. You're going that way, you're going that way. And you guys are still arriving. Alright, that's good. Navy, did I sort you out? I have already sorted the Navy out. Magnificent. Right, you need an army, that was the other thing. This was Igel. You're gonna get me chuckling every time I say Igel. Oh yeah, Texas. Right. Sorry. One of you has to attack that army to stop them attacking me. That's gonna be you. Well volunteered. Sword and Torch wins, just load your previous 10th March save. Oh, that's alright. I've redone it now. Yeah, Sword and Torch is winning by a long way. So yeah, I could totally just ask it. We're almost there. It's fine. Unless this is like Canada does not get them or something. Soviet Crown's King Alexander. That's the same. Nothing else has changed. I might have just been slightly quicker with adding the units to this army. You're pushing north, you're pushing north. You are not. Why not, sir? Push north. Come on, take this land. Actually, go that way. That'll do. And in fact, red border, because you're going to go the wrong way otherwise, should really be not there. There. Going there. Pin them. Don't let them in. Canada seizes New England. We will deal with them later. I'm from Texas. Please don't kill me. No promises. So long as you willingly join us, then that's fine. The Canadian government has seized Alaska because of security concerns. Troops have marched into Alaska and the governor of Alaska has welcomed them. The ongoing civil war. There is nothing we can do to prevent this. Curse you, Canada! Baltimore is holding strong. Where are you going? Oh, no, 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 no. I need you to support over here, buddy. And you've got reinforcements coming in. Magnificent. Air Force. That's the other thing I have. Tactical bombers and fighters. Yeah, all of you. I basically... no. You and you. Operate there and go there. And anti-tank. Then you and you. Based out of here. And you do the southeast, doing that and that. Go. Although I might need to send more to the northeast. Like, how many planes are we expecting to see here? 200 planes! Jeez. That must be most of the US Air Force, actually. Oh, cripes. Cut off. That's not good. And these are like my top guys. Actually, no, I can't cut them off. I'll go there. I can go there. I wonder if I can go around them. Oh, Washington's open? Really? Yeah, I can totally go around them. Haha! Interesting. Alright, you guys are pushing nicely. You are also doing a thing. You can go there. Yeah, that's fine. One of you take those. One of you take those. You guys... Unfortunately, the Americans are actually putting up a defense there in Texas. The fall of Washington, the Minutemen militias have advanced towards and captured the symbolic capital of the United States. Washington, D.C. They stormed the Capitol building and met strong resistance, but eventually they broke through and the flag of the American Union State now flies over the U.S. Capitol. Rumours are that the Minutemen militias have been rounding up all of the political representatives they could find in the city to check their loyalty, although unconfirmed sources claim that most important government figures have been evacuated during the battle, with their current whereabouts unknown. We will do the Founding Fathers proud. Most importantly, though, we need to go and make sure that we save you, so you need to go and assist in that assault. You're winning that fight, you're winning that fight. And you're assisting there, which really doesn't need assisting. Go ahead and do that. Any units assigned to this should not be. Oh, they just got a bunch of reinforcements there. Crap, I'm going to get 3 units just cut off here. Let them leave. No, seriously, stop. Let them leave. Russians. Of course it's the Russians! Oh man, their units are just piling across here. Right, you two. Norfolk would theoretically be easier to hold. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a full back line here and tell you two to hold that. Baltimore captured. We have captured the city of Baltimore from our enemies. There is an opportunity to recover some of the lost resources of the city. We can strip some of the factories and take some of the resources, so we can grab what we can, which is 1,000 M1 Garands. But we lose a civilian factory. I suspect that we're going to need the guns. So yeah, we're going to do it. Dixie Terror. During the ongoing civil war, some of our commanders started to use rather doubtful methods to permanently suppress civilian populations suspected of helping our mortal enemies. Such policies, even if they seem drastic, are necessary. War is war. College units. The racial tensions in the South did not mean that some African Americans didn't decide to fight for the AUS. They were initially turned away, but the recruiting stations soon more and more at the recruiting stations, but soon more and more are demanding the right to serve. The AUS forces could use the extra manpower, but there was a fear that this could lead to racial tensions. We're all in this together. Every man's a king, as people keep saying. I thought we took Baltimore. Could have sworn it was said that we took Baltimore. Democracy prevails in the Philippines. Jolly good. I'm really concerned about the fact that I have 3 units here just cut off. Actually, I have a plan. It's a cunning plan. I'm really quite amazed with myself at how cunning this cunning plan is. We're going to back off. Right. One of you, who's the more injured? You are. Head to Norfolk and hold that. I'm not the AI. I'm not just going to let them walk in. Oh, they fortified it. We should be able to break through, though. Because what I need to do is get to Newark. Or just attack into Baltimore. With all of you doing it, can you do it? No. Alright, just keep going north. Stop. Make sure we hold Washington, that's the main thing. War bonds! The state needs to pay for the war and looks to its citizens to buy war bonds to support the government. People have been spending what meagre amounts of money they had to support the war effort. So we gained a civilian factory? Marvellous. How are we doing? Economics of war still going? There's more and more American troops appearing over there, which does not make me very happy, but we are moving towards Dallas. Excellent. Okay, that's good. Continue. Are my submarines doing anything? Not particularly. So who's fighting out here? Enemy ships present, 49 to 63. So we probably do outnumber them, but I'd much rather they killed each other. So that's probably the CSA and the US fleets fighting each other. Except volunteers. Yes, I should totally do that. Non-aggression from the PSA. No. Alright, you guys keep moving north. Your supplies are getting critical. Dominican Republic declared war on Haiti. This is so tenuous. You can back off as well now. We'll let them take that. Oh, we're sinking transports. Oh, they fortified this. No. I need you to get to Newark. You have to punch through. Actually, one of you. You can go that way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go! Go! Yeah, I'm kind of expecting them to pin me, but organization's my problem. We are already out of supply and have been for a while. I cannot afford to make unnecessary attacks, and unfortunately that would be an unnecessary attack. Where? Oh, you're still there. I want you assigned to that now. There should be 2 units assigned to this line. And this is across a straight crossing, so good luck getting there. Why? Oh, you weren't involved. Downfall and stability, we're down to low. New flag for the Republic. Wow, that took a while to come through. Dixie Metal, the war was hard on the American Union states as it had less resources than the other powers. The people of the AUS rallied and began handing in pots and pans to be melted to support the war effort. This increased the metal supply of the American Union state. New flag for the Republic. We decided on Sword and Torch. Lots of votes in favour for that. Pink. Alright then. You've got to keep doing that, really. Come on, guys. Before he runs out. Like, we need to start moving up there at least. There we go. You need to go there. And we're never going to break through the Russian forces, so there's no point even trying that. Let's grab those, though. Let's have you grab those. Let's move forwards. Oh, we are attacking there. You guys aren't. Come on, big openings. Use them. Take their stuff. Take all of their stuff. Also, I should probably be training more troops, shouldn't I? Do we have any artillery? We do not. Do we have any potential to build artillery? Not really. I mean, if we get any more civilian factories, we'll have them do artillery for us. We have sufficient resources. We're even producing a lot of naval stuff. And in fact, hang on. You could join the USN battleship fleet, right? Yes. We'll just call it the USN battleship fleet. And then you are going to be the submarine fleet. Submarine fleet. The Russians are cut off. Not at the moment. They're in a port with a city. Oh wait, that's not the Russians, that's the Russians. Again, port with a city. You can't cut them off. You keep attacking. You attack them. No, damn it! They got through. I'm running out of options here. This is smacking of desperation at this point, but I think that's all I've got. You two are holding steady. That's good. Yeah, I think I'm going to be losing these regular forces. Nothing I can do because there's a French unit in there. And you're just reinforcing. Are you guys all moving? You're not moving. Come on. Meanwhile, down here. How have we not taken Dallas yet? Come on. Dallas should be an easy one to take. Alright, the Italians have arrived. Oh, you're leaving. When do you leave? 6 hours. 5, 4, 3, 2... Whoop. Go there. Louisville captured. We have captured the city of Louisville from the enemies. There is an opportunity to recover some of the lost resources. I think I might actually just keep it. So we can grab another 1,000 guns. No, we're not stealing from them. Because I don't want to lose the factory there. We're never going to make this because we can never recover the resources. And as soon as you move in, then it's game over. Game over, man. Game over. Guys? Cut off. Guys, push forwards. You can do this. Well, I guess part of the reason is because you don't currently have any orders to actually take stuff. So I'm going to say take that. I'm going to say do it from there. Go. Oh, they're doing a counterattack. That's not good. Counterattack into there, which we will lose, and they are finally filling in behind. Yeah, I think we're going to lose 3 of our regular infantry divisions there, which is really irritating. Because they're like the best troops I had. This looks like a two-sided war. You may need to pull the Texas front on hold, pull troops to reinforce the east coast. I think we'll be okay. Are you actually fighting their navy? Ish. How many enemy ships are here? 38 to 44. I could send in my own fleet now that they've actually smacked each other around and complete the AOS blockade. I think it's still a little bit too early. Hopefully you guys just withdraw. You're still, some of you, submerged. Just out of there. Especially as they have no commander. Yeah, they're dead. Well, at least I'm not going to need to build artillery anymore. There is that upside. And I am still building military factories. Alright, this is going to be down to just you guys now. How did we not get the cut across here?